Hey everyone, Nathan Nowak here for NathanJNowak.com, owner of Trinity Fitness and creator of the 24-day rapid fat loss system. Today's episode is the metabolism myth. I was teaching a class and a guy came up to me after the class and he said, let me ask you something. He said, when are you going to turn 30? And I thought that was completely preposterous. I thought he was messing with me. I said, what are you talking about? I said, 30. And he said, yeah, when are you going to turn 30? And I said, are you serious? Are you messing with me? And he said, no. And I said, dude, I'm 41 years old. And he was like, what? And I said, yeah. I said, why are you asking? You know, if this isn't a joke, why are you asking if I'm about to turn 30? And he said, well, I'm 31. And I noticed that when I turned 30, my metabolism went like this. And that's the exact same hand motion he used. I've been practicing it because metabolism just went like this. So I proceeded to ask him, I said, well, what would make you think that? He's like, well, I've heard that before, you know, that 30 is the number, and when you turn 30, your metabolism just drops off. And I said, well, if that's the case and I'm 41, then what's happened to my metabolism? Where'd my metabolism go? Mine's still here. Mine didn't do that. And he said, well, I don't know. I can't explain that. He said, you know, 40 is the next number. And I said, well, I'm 41. You know, I'm not a genetic freak or anything. And I said, let me tell you where that comes from. Let me tell you what the problem really is. It's not the age. It's not the number. It's not 30. It's not 40. It's not 50. It's your lifestyle. You are doing, and this was exactly what I told him, you are doing what you were doing when you were 20. And you're eating the exact same way, but you are now in a sedentary lifestyle. You might be married, you might have kids, you have a desk job, you're riding a desk all day, and you're not active, but you're still out there eating and drinking and being merry without all the activity that you did in your early 20s. Maybe even in your late 20s. All of a sudden, you slowed down. Your metabolism didn't slow down. Your metabolism, regardless of who you are, your metabolism is a direct response to what you do in your behavior. And that is your physical fitness. That is your nutrition. It has nothing to do with genetics. If your metabolism is turned off, if your metabolism is in the tank, and you just look at a piece of food and all of a sudden it just bloats up on you. That is because you have conditioned your metabolism. You have taught your metabolism not to metabolize food, not to burn energy. If you want to kick it back on, you have to learn how to eat right. And eat right means you got to have a lean protein, starchy carb, fibrous carb, the rule of 3. You have to have some physical exercise. You have to burn calories. You have to have some calorie output. Ultimately, you have to have a calorie deprivation, not to an extremity, not to an extreme, but a calorie deprivation where you are burning more calories than you're consuming so that your body will use and utilize body fat as fuel. Most people don't do that anymore. Most people consume a huge amount of calories, way over what they need. And then they do absolutely nothing. There's no physical output, no burning of the calories. So it just sits. And you gain weight, you gain fat, you feel tired, you don't feel good. And then all of a sudden you blame your age. And your age isn't the problem. Heck, your body's not even the problem. You're the problem. So if you really want to jumpstart your metabolism, you got to get back to eating the rule of 3. You got to get back to physical exercise. And you got to keep moving. You don't have to work out in the gym 2 or 3 or 4 hours a day. That's stupid. But you do have to do some kind of physical activity. And to start off, if you're not doing nothing right now, if you're doing absolutely nothing right now, 15 minutes or 20 minutes a day would be all that you need. At least getting out and walking. Getting some kind of a device that's going to tell you how many steps you're taking. You get 10,000 steps a day, that's going to be better than what you're doing right now. If you're doing 10,000, then do 12,000. But your metabolism is primarily your fault, whether it's in peak condition and you're burning calories and you're stoked the fire, or your metabolism is completely turned off and is doing absolutely nothing. So you've got to learn how to reboot it. You've got to learn how to reset it. so that your body can start maximizing the nutrition and nutrients that you're putting in, so that you can get the most out of life and really live life at a higher level. If you have any questions, you can leave the comments below, I know a lot of people like to message me privately, so you can email me at info@trinitybody.com. I can answer your questions. Until next time, start strong, finish stronger.